good afternoon, and good evening. It's your girl ChucTayyy, and I am here with your RETV Sports Break. You can catch me here every Thursday, talking junk, spitting facts. Let's get into it. First things first, we're going to talk about how much Aaron Rodgers just does not care. He is not thinking about y'all, not even a little bit. So first and foremost, since the end of his season last year, he has just kind of stepped back. I'm not really sure if I'm rocking with y'all in such a manner. I'm just going to chill. He has not shown up for off-season workouts, which in the long run is going to cost him about $500,000. He has not shown up for mandatory minicamp, which is going to cost him another, it's like $93,000 and some change. He's getting ready to play golf with Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson. So, you know, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Of course, the coaches and the front office and everybody's saying and boo-hooing and doing all of the things. The president, Mark Murphy, has come out. And, of course, we want Aaron for 2021 and beyond. And we love you, Aaron. But then turned around and said he was a complicated guy. And what does Aaron Rodgers do? He shows up in a T-shirt that says, "I'm offended." Now, it's kind of unclear if that was specifically meant for the fact that he was called complicated, but it doesn't matter because he's unbothered and everybody else is very bothered. So, you know, what I hope is that the Packers are tuning up Jordan Love in such a way that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be missed, but also Aaron Rodgers is going to be missed. And you guys are going to have a good cry about that in the corner because I don't think he's coming back. I mean, again, this man gave up almost $600,000 because he didn't want to show up for camp, something that was one of which was mandatory. So I don't really think he cares about you guys. Sorry. Not sorry because I don't really care that much, but I know there's some Packer fans out there that are truly hurt. I feel for you. You're not quite in the fields. You're like in this area, but you know, I feel for you. All right. Anyway, moving on. Moving right along. You know, I guess really quickly, I'll just tell you who made all-team NBA. But really, we're going to talk about who didn't. So here's who made all NBA first team. We have Steph Curry. We have the Greek Freak. We have Luka. We have Joker. And we have Kawhi Leonard. Okay. Second team, we have Damian Lillard, Julius Randle, Chris Paul, Joel Embiid, LeBron James. And then third team, we have Rudy Gobert, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Bradley Beal, and Kyrie Irving. Couple names missing there, huh? So, one, we're going to talk about Devin Booker. And if you've been with me for however long I've been doing this show, I have a soft spot in my heart for Devin Booker because y'all keep playing him. Why are y'all playing with him? Why are y'all playing with him? First and foremost, I don't understand. Again, the hill that I will die on is that the Suns should have gone to the playoffs last year with that stupid bubble thing. I digress. We're also not going to talk about how Devin Booker has been in the league for 6 years. He's only been named an All-Star twice, and then y'all tried to play him this year, didn't vote him in, and then made him a replacement. Like, that made it better. No, it doesn't make it better. Devin Booker is... You guys. Devin Booker is out here putting up numbers, okay? In Phoenix. Putting up numbers in Phoenix. One of the best things that has happened to him thus far has been the addition of Chris Paul, but we will get to that in a second. Before Chris Paul even gets here, Devin Booker was carrying that team on his back. I don't understand why y'all are playing with this man like this. I don't get it. Now you have Chris Paul, and they sweep the Nuggets, going to the Western Conference Finals, potentially going to play for their first ever title. Why are y'all playing with him? Please explain why y'all are playing with him. I don't understand. Postseason alone, averaging 27 points. Why are y'all playing with him? I don't get it. Next person you didn't hear on the list, KD. You know what KD said? It's cool. I didn't make it, so I'm just going to put up this good 49, 17, and 10. listen, I don't know who exactly voted for this. I know it was 100 sports writers, something to that effect. And I'm not even getting ready to give y'all the convoluted way in which they vote. It's like first team, 5 points, and it's just a lot of math, and I have a communications degree. What I know was 100 people that voted for these players. What I also know is that of the people, they could have possibly received 500 total points. You want to know how many points Devin Booker received? 21. 21. 21. You know how many KD received? 23. So what that tells me is, why are y'all playing with them? Why? Okay, so back to Kevin Durant. Game 5, the Nets and the Bucks. Nets leading the series 3-2. Game 5, no Kyrie. James Harden barely playing. You know what? Steve, let me talk to you for a minute. Just leave me in. I'm good. Plays basically all of the minutes. All of the minutes. Nets down 16 at the half. And you know what? I'm just going to put up this smooth 49. Not to mention that the two-time league MVP is the first player in playoff history to put up more than 45 points with 2 other double-digit stats. So he had a triple-double, 49 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists. They get the W, trailing at the half, lead in the series, and he got 23 points in this vote. 23 out of 500 possible. Let me say something. Let me tell something to you. What is wrong with y'all? What, you know, and I was very hard, I guess is the word that I would use, on KD in the medium 3. I was earlier this year, and I stand by my statements. But KD, as a GDI, as a goddamn individual, not on none of the teams, not a one, not the third. Not nothing. None. Not one. Okay. I don't know what games you guys are watching, but okay. Also, snubbed Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Trae Young, and countless others. Oh, Jason Tatum. You know, so I'm just not sure what games everybody else is watching. Not that some of these players, like, you know you're going to get LeBron James, right? You know you're going to get the Greek Freak. Got to get a Joker because league MVP. You got to get Luka, right? I'll give you Kyrie because when he's on, for the most part, he's on. I just, like, what? No Devin Booker, no KD, no James Harden. Okay. No Jason Tatum, no Trae Young. No Russell Westbrook. I'm curious. Am I missing something? Guys, tell me. Am I missing something? Am I not watching the same basketball that they're watching? Is there something that I'm missing? I don't understand. What can we do about it now? I guess nothing. So, moving right along. We are in the thick of this NBA playoff thing. As I had mentioned before, the Suns have swept the Nuggets and they are on their way to the Western Conference Finals. They are awaiting an opponent. We also have the Clippers and the Jazz. I don't know why I didn't know who was playing. The Clippers and the Jazz are tied at 2-2 at present. They will be playing Wednesday night. Then you have in the East, as I mentioned, the Nets are leading the Bucks 3-2. So you got to see what happens there. Kyrie is still questionable. They're not entirely sure if he's going to return for Game 6 or not. KD clearly on. James Harden is back, but ginger. He's a little ginger. Can you say it like that? He's playing gingerly. Okay. Whatever it is, that's what he's doing. And then we have Philly and Atlanta who are tied at 2 games apiece. Couple factors here. Not so much for the Suns at this particular point since they kind of have a break for a little bit until the Clippers and the Jazz kind of get their thing together. But Chris Paul apparently has come down with the Rona and is out indefinitely until he can be cleared of the NBA protocols. I believe that Devin Booker can still pull it out. There are things that he can do. Chris Paul obviously makes it better. I don't see a sweep for sure. I still see it being a pretty decent series. And then Kawhi hurt his knee, so he's definitely not gonna play in Game 6 for the Clippers and the Jazz. I don't know why I can't get that out today. Definitely not going to play in Game 6. Again, Ginger, tentative. As of right now, the report is that he may have torn his ACL. If he did, then that's really bad, because I've done it twice, and it's not. He's done if that's what happened. So of course, it remains to be seen. Reports are coming in hour after hour, day after day, and so on and so forth. But it's looking a little not super great for the Clippers. But we'll see. Again, we know also how I feel about Donovan Mitchell. So I'm good either way. So my predictions, which I should probably really write down, because I tell them to you guys and then I forget. But hey, it happens. I have mommy brain. It's all good. So, of course, I think I said that Phoenix was going to win, or at least I wanted them to win, so let's go with that. I'm going to go with the Jazz, which I think I said anyway. I think I said I was going with Brooklyn, and if I didn't say it then, I'm definitely saying it now. And then I'm actually going with Atlanta over Philly. Again, I don't remember what I said last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, because I wasn't here last week, but yeah, that's what I'm going with. I am very interested to see how the rest of this plays out. You have injuries. Now we have COVID stuff. Ain't no telling. I mean, Chris Paul has it. Ain't no telling who else on his team may have contracted it. I guess that's the word we're supposed to use now. They're not saying where he got it from, or at least the latest report hasn't said where he may have gotten it from. So again, no telling how many other players on the team that he's been obviously in close proximity with have gotten it. So there's just a lot of different factors. And that's about it for me this week, guys. I'm just really bothered by this whole NBA all-team, the snubs. And I would really like to know why these 100 sportscasters, writers, or what have you, voted the way that they did. I need somebody to knock on a door and start asking questions, because it's not just me. First of all, Bleacher Report has been talking about this since last night, of course. Kendrick Perkins had some stuff to say this morning. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, because I need to know. I just need to know. I don't understand. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I will catch you guys next week. You guys have an amazing Juneteenth. It's also my birthday. You can catch me, your girl ChucTayyy, here every Thursday, talking junk, spitting facts. Follow me on Instagram at ChucTayyy with 3 Y's, no K, ChucTayyy. 3 Y's. Wish your girl a happy birthday. Y'all be safe. Have joy, live life, and I will see you guys next week.